Hello there, welcome along to LFC TV's Premier League review show here on YouTube. Now, if you are enjoying the content, do make sure to subscribe for even more of us. At 3-0, of course, it was on Saturday at Anfield. There was that early scare when Bournemouth had an early goal ruled out. But that aside, the first half, I think, all Liverpool really, wasn't it? Although the opening goal will not be one that Kepa in the Bournemouth goal will want to see again anytime soon.
No. Like you say, we'd had a nervy moment because Bournemouth had a goal disallowed. They'd started the game reasonably well, having a go. And you can see it's patient build-up from Liverpool, moving the ball, working the ball back to the centre-halves, back to Kelleher in this position. And when Kelleher's here, I think what he's looking for is that pass. I think he wants to get the ball in to Ryan Gravenberch there. Bournemouth are well aware, they've done the homework, they know we're not going to let him do it. So Kelleher recognises, where's the space? The space is out here. That's where Konate is. I can get the ball out, that's where the space is. So it's a good decision from Kelleher. Rather than putting Ryan Gravenberch under pressure, he gets the ball out to Konate. I think McAllister called it a clearance on Instagram, but it's a great ball. Now the question is, what is he doing? What is the goalkeeper doing in that position? The first goal is so important here. It gives us a huge lift. It gives everybody a huge lift inside the stadium. He's just been caught in no man's land. He's in a position where he's not going for the ball and he makes the mind up for Luis Diaz in that position. Credit to Diaz, because he still has work to do in that position. Goalkeeper absolutely caught in no man's land. So how do we work it? OK, so Konate's got the ball there and you look where the space is. The space there is to play the ball, maybe. He's got the ball out there to Trent. I think Trent's an option for him to play the ball out to, a little bit of space there. He can fire the ball in there. I think Salah's wanting to come short for that ball. But the movement is here. It's a high line from Bournemouth, and that's the offering from Luis Diaz. Wanting to make that run in behind, and that's what Konate does. He's got time on the ball and delivers a brilliant ball. What a ball that is. Over the top of that Bournemouth defence. Decent touch from Luis Diaz. And he slots it really, really well into the back of the net. So there we go. There's a touch. What I liked about this finish as well from Diaz, do you know when the ball gets here, this touch is so important because if it's a heavy touch further out wide, it makes it harder for himself. He's got to get the touch right to take those two players out and into a position like he did so he can shoot first time rather than being under pressure, maybe a tackle, take the players out. So now he shoots. Look at these two. These two are not in a position now to be able to make a challenge or a tackle. Brilliant first touch. That touch is outstanding, it really is, from Luis Diaz to take it away from the Bournemouth goalkeeper and defender here. Some people are asking, where did he control the ball? Here we go, we'll show you. As the ball comes up to Luis Diaz, he controls the ball. There you go, you can see it there. I'll just highlight it again for you. It's a really good control, sort of on his thigh, his chest, to take it away from the goalkeeper there. Good touch from Luis Diaz. We mentioned about that next touch, taking the defender out of it, taking the goalkeeper out. So I think somebody on the line thought they were the goalkeeper for a minute. Look at this. He's trying to make a save. Thankfully for him, he didn't, because not only would it have been a penalty, he would have been sent off had he have handled it. He just got his arm out of the way, and that was the opening goal. And Luis Diaz, who's been an absolute fire so far this season, the opening goal.
Yeah, he certainly has. Luis Diaz continuing the rich vein of form that he is in at the moment, and obviously did it again at a short time later, because from kick-off to Diaz making it 2-0 took under a minute. We have put the clock on this for you just to illustrate the build-up.
Yeah, well, you said a short time. Here we go. We'll get it up for you. Look at the clock. I'll just highlight it a little bit for you so you can make it aware. 27:01 is when Bournemouth kick off. They're 1-0 behind. We'll speed it up for you. Don't worry, we won't play it all slow for you. So 27:01 is when Bournemouth kick off. We speed it up. They work the ball out to the left-hand side. There's a throw in there for Bournemouth. They lose it. Liverpool win a free kick. Now when we get this free kick, now we're looking to get the ball forward, aren't we? Again, Bournemouth, the tactic is don't let Liverpool midfielders get it. McAllister, Szoboszlai, Gravenberch, the pressing nice and high, and the stopping Liverpool midfield players get the ball. So Konate's got a decision to make here. Where's the space? Where's the space again? He can play the ball out here into that space. You've got Nunez, you've got Salah, you've got Trent, who can all go into that position, and he fires the ball into where the space is. Really good from Konate, involved again for the goal. Lovely layoff from Salah. Now we're driving at that Bournemouth defence. Here we go. You can see here, look at all the red shirts piling forward. You've got Szoboszlai from midfield. You've got Diaz out here. You've got Nunez. You've got Salah. And you've got Trent. You've got 5v4 as Liverpool pile forward to try and go on the attack again. Really good play. Lovely ball in from Trent, and the finish. Did you count? What did we say it was? Was it 0-1? I make that 56 seconds. He said it was under a minute.
Yeah.
56 seconds from Bournemouth thinking, oh no, we're 1-0 down, to oh no, they're 2-0 down. So there you go. Really blisteringly quick from Liverpool to go from 1-0 to 2-0. Trent's involved. Really good play from Trent here. And what I like about this from Trent is his decision making. Nunez makes a brilliant run for him. Salah makes a brilliant run for him. I think Trent, on another day, he plays that ball in between the centre-half and the full-back, and between Salah or Nunez, there's a goal-scoring chance there. That's what the run does from Trent Alexander-Arnold, to get into that position, to make that decision. Does he want to play that pass or not? He decides not to. Szoboszlai and Diaz. This fella has got a big problem, because he's got to look after two players. He's probably expecting the ball in to Szoboszlai, so he's thinking he might go there and try and close him down. But Trent recognises that he's also got the option for Luis Diaz there. And the defender, it's 2v1. It's 2v1 in that position. We move it on. And he finds Luis Diaz in that position. By the way, how about Dominic Szoboszlai? He doesn't get an assist. Trent gets the assist, but I always think Szoboszlai maybe deserves it.
Yeah.
He's played his part in this one, Szoboszlai. He jumps over the ball. It's clever. He knows where he is. Really good from Szoboszlai. This is key. This is really key, because if your touch is in here, it becomes inviting them for the defender to get a tackle. You know, he wants to maybe get out on his right foot. Where's the space? The space is here. Take your touch into the space, and it takes the defender out of the equation. And that's what Diaz does brilliantly. Takes the defender out of it, takes it into the space, and finishes it hard and low into the back of the net. So you can see how Liverpool have gone from defence to attack very, very quickly, to go from 1-0 to 2-0. Trent's involved. Brilliant from Trent to get that ball across, and there's the finish. We'll just pause it. How does the finish go between the goalkeeper? Actually goes through his legs. You can see there the goalkeeper tries to spread himself, and it just about squeezes underneath his legs into the back of the net for 2-0. What was it, 56 seconds?
Yeah, 55, 56, I think. A brace for Luis Diaz. What a start to the season he is having. Let's just show you a little bit more on that, actually, because 5 goals in the first 5 games has only been done, you can see here, by 3 other players in the Premier League era. That just underlines what an incredible few weeks he's had.
Yeah, unbelievable. If you're wondering, when did Luis Diaz get to 5 goals last season in the Premier League? February. Took him till February last year to get to 5, so it shows just the improvement he's made this season. And yeah, absolutely outstanding. It really is. You can see there, Mo Salah's on the list, Fowler, Owen on a couple of occasions as well.
Yeah, brace on Saturday for Luis Diaz. What about the third goal? Because this was, I think, a very popular one, you could say, inside the stadium. Darwin Nunez, of course, putting the game to bed before half-time. Mel's, let's take a look.
Yeah, this is an absolute wonder goal. It really is. Brilliant from Darwin Nunez to get himself on the score sheet. Didn't have too many touches before this, I have to say. You know, it was one of those games where he wasn't too involved. Bournemouth are a side who didn't pile everyone back. We said they're a side who will have a go. Look at this. Count how many players Bournemouth are willing to push forward, press high. They want to win the ball back in those sort of areas so they can create an opportunity. And that's brave. That really is brave from Bournemouth, you have to say that. So how do we beat the press? Canate again is involved. He beats the press. Nunez is involved with Salah. Lovely little bit of link-up play. And when he cuts inside from the right-hand side here, you're thinking he might look for a cross. What a goal that is. It's an absolute wonder goal. It's brilliant. So here we go. We mentioned about the press there from Bournemouth. All the players are pressing high. The front 3 are there. And then the passes to the front 3. So our front 3 are nice and high up the pitch. Darwin Nunez, by winning that flick on there, he takes out 2 Bournemouth defenders. Really good from Darwin Nunez to win that flick on. Takes the 2 Bournemouth players out. And then it's about quality, isn't it? It's about Mo Salah playing that ball in there and Darwin Nunez making that run. Makes it look simple, but it's not. It's absolutely superb play from Salah to recognise, there you go, down the right-hand side, and then Salah's on his bike to try and maybe get the next one. 1v1, Darwin Nunez there. I just wondered, could he maybe have brought it in a little bit further? I think the manager referenced it after the game. Could he maybe take another touch? Could he have even found Salah at the far post with a little dink and Salah might get an opportunity? But attacking players have to make decisions in the final third. And he's made a decision to go for goal himself, and it's a wonderful goal. It's an absolutely outstanding goal, it really is. Goalkeeper's at full stretch, and we'll show you just how much it very much is in the corner. Bends it towards the far corner. Goalie's beaten. Always looks better in off the bar or post, doesn't it? In off the post, get in there, Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz got 2 before. Nunez with that one. The fans behind the goal absolutely loving it. 3-0, love it.
Absolutely loving it. The Cop enjoyed that one. At 3-0, of course, then it finished. Darwin Nunez wrapping it up there. And that is it from us for this week. Wolves are next up, of course, in the league. Liverpool go to Molineux on Saturday evening, and we are back to analyse that one same time next week. We'll see you then. Goodbye.